Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. Silly alarm. Sonia's here. Welcome aboard. I see William. I see Mark. Welcome aboard. And William Brody is looking for property in Pennsylvania. And Carl's here. He's out of sorts, but we'll cheer him up. Let's do that. Let's cheer Carl up. You know, Carl, one of the worst things about growing old, I went into an antique store this afternoon and they tried to keep me. All right. It is 73 and sunny. Yeah, agreeable. I like it. Yeah, a lot of people have that alarm. Now, 73 is the high. It's going to start dropping. We're going to have a campfire tonight. It's just Jim and Vicky and myself. But Chuck left, and he left us some firewood. And then I gathered up a little more. So we should have fun tonight. Hopefully the wind will die down. It usually does, but can't promise. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow is going to be 80 degrees. Yes, 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 yes. Bring it on. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I did see Steve and Oki for a little bit earlier today, and Lucas. They stopped by. So that was nice. Kobe's here. Welcome aboard. And there's Brian and Mandy. Welcome aboard. Yeah, the best part of old age is that it doesn't last very long. There's Linda. Oh, and Steve is here too. Welcome aboard. Yeah. As you probably saw in the description, we're going to do Box Van Dee's winning. Your leg is leaking. Jeez. Not good. Wind is, I hope you can hear me okay. See if I can turn the thing a little bit away from the sun. Fatima, welcome aboard. Oh, is Beverly Adventures here? Welcome aboard, Bev. Good to see you. Yep, there she is. So anyways, and there's Georgianne. Welcome aboard. Is the weather improving in Ohio? I hope. Yeah, Mindy's here. Gosh, we got 14 people on board already. I've got my quarter ready. Now I'm hoping Box Van Dee, or no. Yeah, I'm hoping Box Van Dee comes in. But we're going to scratch her ticket anyways, whether she's here or not. I usually don't do that, but this time I'm going to. Carl says the thing that makes me happy is old people walking hand in hand. Yes. I hear you, Carl. I'm hoping for that someday. I do have arguments, but sometimes, I don't know. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus, and sometimes the logic's not the same, and it never will be. But yeah, I would love to have someone to spend the rest of my life with and be that old guy and younger gal walking hand in hand. A beautiful day in Michigan. How can that be, Fatima? Tell us about it. She's probably going to say, it's 15 degrees above zero. It's a heat wave. Tommy's here. Welcome aboard. Just eat peanut butter and jelly. You'll be all right. Yes, we will be, William. Thank you. Oh, smoke gets in my eyes. So does my hair. Not a good plan, yeah. Okay, I am almost caught up. Old age makes us great multitaskers. You can sneeze and pee at the same time. So which one brings it on? You know, when I sneeze, I pee. But so far, when I pee, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to sneeze unless the sun hits me just right. So I got, since Dee used to work in a casino, I got her a blackjack tripler. I thought she'd like that. So we're going to scratch that right now and get it off our list, so to speak. Meantime, I'll try to keep up with chat. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon, including you, Carl. Find the best in it. Bodie loves you. You know that. Yeah, I missed Beverly too on Wednesday. I don't know what happened. Where are you at, Bev? Last I knew, you were near the Tombstone area. I'm not going to be there for a few days yet. I decided to just take my time, hang out here, finish doing my little shelf and my wall. No, I didn't finish it today, Linda. Stephen Oakey came over and we visited. And then I realized I needed to go to not Dollar General, but to the Speedway so I could get Dee a winning ticket. She correctly guessed that the featured channel this morning was Dirk 10-half. So, Linda, I know you've been doing this all day long, but if you wouldn't mind, could you put Dirk's link up there again so that, you know, Bev and Mindy can go over and sign up to his channel if they don't have them already? Oh, you missed you too. You need the schedule. Well, I'm glad you're in Florida. I heard the weather's not too bad down there. You called the incontinence hotline recently. They asked if you could hold. I love it. Okay, Michigan, according to Fatima, sunny blue skies, no wind, and the deer walking across the backyard. It's only 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey, you know what? Shorts weather and car wash is making a mint. Guess what? We're getting interrupted. Yep. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait on Dee's scratch off for a few minutes.
Hello.
Hey there.
I'm just calling to say I don't feel very good today. My oxygen is real low.
Oh, so, that's not good, Holly.
I know. So I'll be on next week.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Love you.
Okay.
Tell everybody I said hi and I love them.
They hear you. And,
okay. Bye.
Okay. Feel better.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. I forgot to ask her what the temperature was in Cedar Springs, or as we always affectionately called Cedar Springs, we called it Peter Swings. Yeah, I'll tell her. She's already gone, Bev, but I'll tell her. Okay, Wednesday is words and sentences from 6 to 8. Thank you, Linda. Beverly, listen to what Linda's telling you. She's got the schedule down pat. As said, Tuesday is adult humor night. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday is words and sentences, scratch offs. That's from 6 p.m. to 8. And then maybe we raid Nate on Wednesday night if he starts doing his live streams again on Wednesdays. Tuesday night, we always go raid Travel Around Susie at 7 p.m. because she goes live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And then we got to remember Sonia usually is live on Monday and on Fridays around the same time. She'll tell you if she's here. You have to rewrap your leg. Damn it. Saturday, guess the channel, noon and 6. Yep. And that's the live stream schedule. I try to stick to it as best I can. All right, seems how Holly's not going to tell us any jokes tonight. I got to get a drink of water. Hang on. Thirsty today. You were lost for a second? I'm sorry. We're glad you're back, Mindy. Jeff says, haven't painted the van yet. Tie-dyed van. No, I think I'm going to leave it white. I might put a mural on the side of it, depending if I can find the right artist. Or I'm going to get door magnets, like Marshall has on his van, something like that. Ah, that's good. Thank you, Linda. And gaming with Kobe on Sundays, that's right. The Peru is coming back at some point once you manage to get your head above water. I understand. You know, Tina still has a lot of footage from being out here. You know, it takes time. She, like you, Kobe, she likes to edit and make it all nice and pretty. Me, I just throw it at you. I'm lazy. Okay, what is boring? Jeff? Was it Dirk's? Was it mine or was it whose was it? What was boring? Or are you talking about putting a mural on the van? Is that boring? A vanilla van. Good call at that. There's Kyle. Welcome aboard. You got you live on the 8-inch big screen. 8-inch big screen. What is that? About like this? 8-inch. 8-inch. Let's see. If you turn your phone sideways, you must have a tablet because my phone is only 7 inches diagonal. Okay. The mural sounds great. What would it be? Something nautical. You know, like a pirate ship with full sails and the black flag flying. Probably a skull and crossbones flag, but a plain black flag is okay too. I love that song, Black Flag Flying. Well, I can't say it. It's one of my favorite songs. There's a few other nautical or pirate songs. There are some really good nautical songs that are Christian that I really like. I like the Lighthouse. It's one of my favorites. I'm talking about the one that starts out with the story of the fleet. You know, it's a war fleet, whatever you want to call it. And anyways, they see a light on the edge of the water horizon, and the captain of the fleet radios and said, "Alter your course 15 degrees." And the light comes back and says, "Alter your course 15 degrees." And that really makes the captain angry. He says, "No, you alter your course 15 degrees. We are a blah, 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 war fleet, blah, blah, blah. We'll blow you out of the water. Alter your course." And the light comes back at the captain. "No, you need to alter your course 15 degrees or face destruction." And now the captain of the ship is just totally pissed. "Who are you?" And the light comes back. "I'm a seaman second class. Alter your course 15 degrees now." This is the Lighthouse. I love that song. And, you know, the moral is, if you're not listening, not paying attention, you could face destruction. Alter your course. All right, Gen X is here. Welcome aboard. Channel Thin Blue Lane. Yep, Thursday at 8. That's right. Nancy loves her stuff. Sonia does painting at 6. Okay. You know what? Do we need to bring back the share the air? Remember when we tried that? It was about 5 years ago, and everybody was doing lives, and you couldn't keep track of it, and it would change. Maybe it's time to start it up again because there is some consistency. You know, I try to be consistent with my live streams, try to stick to the same times every week. Sonia does. Travel Around Susie does. You know what? And Nancy does. Nancy Adams. Maybe it is time to bring back Share the Air. Maybe we should start a website maybe for it. I don't know. That's an idea. Waves crashing and a Kraken trying to take the ship. Yeah, there you go. That would be cool. That would be cool. I got to find a good artist. And I'm happy to pay a good artist. I don't expect it to get done for nothing. Phil Leo, welcome aboard. You're thinking Thursdays at 7 would work for you. Now, you know what? Maybe I better start writing this down. We'll get to D's scratch off anytime now, but so while we're young, let's see. Well, I'm going through this new notebook really fast. So Monday at Sonia, what time do you go live on Monday night? Okay, you might as well give me I'm writing it out. Let's see. 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. Let's see. Okay, the RV DJ, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to use all Eastern times just to keep it simple. So, there's Jim Foster. Welcome aboard. Okay, Monday is also the RV DJ at 7 Eastern. Yeah, that Eastern EST, I think, estimated. Yeah, that'd be cool, Carl. No, well, 6 p.m. Monday could be possible for somebody, but let me get back to Bev a minute, and I'll put it as tentative. Bev was thinking, let me find her. Tuesdays at 7 Eastern, okay? Okay, so I go at 6 p.m. Eastern, and then 7 p.m. Jeff, but no, the Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla. So what I might do is maybe post it on my YouTube community page. I could post it on Facebook. On my page anyways. Where else should we publish it? Okay, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, Wednesday, it's me from 6 till 8 Eastern. That's for our scratch off tickets, word games, sentences, all that. And then normally what used to happen is Nate used to come on. So it's going to be up to Nate to figure that out, or Kobe. And then Kobe's did a cool Sunday show, and I think he's going to do it again. I got to find Bev. Where was Bev trying to fit in? Thursdays at 7. Okay, I think Nancy goes at 7 on Thursdays. Correct me if I'm wrong. But maybe you could go after her or before. Okay, and then Sonia paints on the other channel Thursday nights around 6:30. I'm going to put Sonia painting. That's at 6:30 p.m. Okay. So Bev is the one so far that maybe has to adjust. I'm scrolling down. And then Carl's, he doesn't know about being consistent. Oh yeah, Susie is Tuesday at 7. You are correct. And she's real sticking to it also. So Jeff, maybe you gotta go after Susie or before me at 5, maybe. I don't know. Travel around Susie. Yeah, we got to let her have that slot because she's been doing it now for at least 3 months, I think. So 7 p.m. So we do have a conflict between Susie and Jeff, but Susie's been there longer, I'm afraid. So Jeff, you have to think about adjusting, I'd say. I'm not trying to be a dictator here. If you want to go live at 7 or at the same time somebody else is, let's say, that's fine too. You know, there's no law that says, hey, you can't do that. No, you can go live. You can go live right now. I'll lose all 18 of my people aboard, but that's okay. Thank you, Linda. It's tiny. Okay. I don't get notifications. Send me your website. Yeah. Hello, Jim. Let's see. Monday. Yeah, okay. I'm catching up now. Maybe. Phil Leo is here. Kyle is here. Tuesday at 7. Let's see. Susie goes at 7. EST equals ish. Yeah. Bev kind of wants Thursdays at 7, but Nancy Adams, I think, is at 7. Bingo. You know, George Ann and I have come, well, George Ann, but I had a couple suggestions for her too. She's working on a music bingo, and I think it's going to fly really good. I haven't talked to Kevin yet, but yeah, I think we might have it kind of in conjunction with karaoke, but it'll be a bingo, a musical bingo. I think it'll be fun. That'll be at M25. Okay. Thank you. Let's see, postcards or fill the board. Bingo's too stressful for Linda. 3-dimensional bingo? Yeah, she says bingo's too stressful. Now she wants to play 3D bingo. I wonder what that would be like. Oh. Before I go. Scratch, please. Too much info. Maybe a certain color marker is a trigger. Good one. No problem. Well, I said 7. We'll figure it out, Bev. I will post the tentative share of the air. That's what we used to call it. Oh, she's 5 foot and 0. 5 foot and 1 minute, maybe. Just to add to the confusion, Traveling Robert is Friday at 6. All right, Traveling Robert. That's actually not too confusing. That's Friday. Now Saturday, I go live at noon and 6, just like now. Garden State Paint, thank you. That's on Thursdays. Garden State Paint, 6:30. Okay. And then there's Ron Darrell. We don't know when he goes live. I hope he does go live pretty soon. I know he hasn't been feeling well, so I'm hoping the best. Okay, put you down for 8. All right. So Gypsy Vanilla, I'm changing it to 8. So you'll have Susie rating you. I'll let her know. Your brain hurts, Sonia? Yeah, mine's starting to ache too. Here's one that'll give you ache. I'm going to bounce this off you, my wonderful fans. I'm getting, I'm involved here in Ironwood now, and I will be next year. I'm pretty much committed to that. Come hell or high water, I'll be here helping with the Ironwood meetup. And of course, I'm naturally involved with the Michigan meetup. And I'm going to help Marshall with the Kentucky meetup, which will be in October. He hasn't established a date yet, but there will be a Kentucky meetup. So that's going to be 3. I'm committed now to 3 meetups: Michigan, Kentucky, and Ironwood. I do plan on attending Sonia and Jim's meetup in New Jersey. I'm also planning on attending Schoolie UP. I got to thinking, that's 5 meetups in less than a year. Holy Christmas. Oh, is there a meetup around Christmas? Of course, there's Schoolie Palooza. I don't know if I'm going to go to that. There's actually 2 different ones. I'll probably try to make a better effort this year to make it to Hobotech. I did go this year, but only for like an hour. That was it. I didn't even get to see Tom. Spent some time with Stan. And there's a few others. Venturing with Amanda. She'll probably have a 2026 meetup. So what am I up to now? 7 meetups? And then I'm thinking, I want to do my best to help with each one. Maybe I should start a channel just for meetups. Thank you, Linda. Okay, scrolling down. UK, plane lands at Frankfurt Airport and stops in the taxi. Tower shouts, don't you know where you're going? Haven't you been here before? Only once in 1944 it was dark and I didn't land. Whoa. Whoa. That's almost spooky. You've got it done already. Cool. I haven't talked to Big Giant Bulb, but I'm sure she'll be loving doing it. I'll talk to you soon so I can start getting an idea on how to present it. And yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be a blast. 3D bingo is like 7 p.m. EST estimated Tuesday. All right. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for coming aboard. Two raids in a day. Yeah, it can happen. Ryan's picking on the guitar right now. Cool. He's over there by you. Great. I got my drum in the van. I could join in. Yeah, I will be. Probably the 1st of March, somewhere in there. I'll make my reservations. Timmy, the Racing Channel, welcome aboard. We're live at Timmy's church. Thank you. Steve, Captain Jack, the meetup butterfly. The social butterfly. The social meetup butterfly. Yeah, it might work. Yeah, when is it, Sonia? I know it's 1st of September, I think, or end of August. September 5 through 7. Thank you. NJ25 is September 5 through 7. There we go. All right, Mindy. Thank you for coming aboard. And enjoy the music with Brian. Yeah, I did, Timmy. That was pretty cool. That sounded like a good, powerful engine. All right, this year will be NJ25. Cool. All right, I am caught up. Can you believe it? All right, so now I got some things I got to do. Figure out how to post or revive, share the air, the schedule. Hey, it's kind of good timing. By the way, I don't know what time on Sunday, but if Kobe's still here, he can tell us. For his things, I know he's planning on a Sunday. It's a game thing that he does, and then of course this past Sunday we got to see Nate after that too. All right. Linda's trying to help out with everything on the live stream. Thank you, Linda. Nate Dog is here. Welcome aboard. We are going to do this scratch off for Box Van Dee. I know she's not here unless she's lurking, but she did guess correctly the featured channel this morning. So here we go. It's blackjack. So Dee's got 17 in the first hand, and the dealer's hand is 19. So that's no good. But we have, 16 games. We got 15 more to go. If the total of your hand equals 21, you win triple the prize shown. Jacks, queens, and kings equal 10, and ace is 11. All right. Game 2, we have a 10 plus 8, so that's 18. The dealer has 20. Dealer always wins. Next, game 3, we have a jack, and we have a 4, which is 14. Dealer's going to have 17. Game number 4, we have a jack plus a 3, which is 13, and we have the dealer has 16. Big money time. Yeah. It's starting to cool off just a little bit. I'm starting to feel it. Next, game 5. D has an ace and a 6. That equals 16, and the dealer has 20. Game 6. D has a 7 and a 7. That's 14, and the dealer has 18. Game 7. D has a queen plus a 4. That's 14, and the dealer has 16. Now that's about the closest I've seen. Game number 8. D has a 6 plus a 7. So that's 13. The dealer has 20. See how it goes? I mean, I'm not even scratching off what the prize could have been. Not showing that right. So we're halfway. All right. Game number 9. D has a queen plus a 2. So that's only 12, and the dealer has 17. Come on, big money, D. Game number 10, a jack and a 7. That's 17. Dealer has 20. What happens if the dealer gets 21? Do they just walk away and you don't get nothing? Yeah, one of your assessments, Jim. Yeah, sounds like mine too. Game 11, a 10 and a 7. That's 17, and the dealer has 18. So beat D by 1. The dealer's fired. Yes. Game 12. You know, and they say blackjack is your best chance to win anything. I think they're crazy. Okay, D has a 3 plus a 9, so that's 12, and the dealer, of course, has 18. I think it's rigged. Game 13. We have a 5, or D has a 5, and a 7. So that's 12. I think the dealer's going to beat that. Dealer beat it. 17. There's 3 games left. Sonia, 7 p.m. Eastern, after traveling Robert is always a good time. Okay, I'm going to try to remember to be there. See, this share the air schedule is going to help me too. Sometimes I'll just totally forget. You know, I get busy doing something, and all of a sudden I go, "Ah, shit, Sonia was live," or somebody else was live, and I forget. You know, and like a lot of people, I don't get notifications. You know. All right, game 14. It's probably because I have way too many channels on my subscription list. Okay, game 14, she has a 4 and a 9, so that's 13. The dealer has 17. 2 more hands to play. Yeah, it's kind of nostalgic, bringing back Share of the Air. James Catanese used to work on it. Jerry Holly worked on it. Blue Wave Odyssey worked on it. I think I might have been the creator of it. I'm not sure. And several people tried to work on it, and it just got way too complicated. Blackjack's the only game where you have any control except poker. Well, yeah, there's not much control on the scratch off. All right, game 15. She's got a king plus a 2, so that's only 12. And the dealer had 17. All right, last chance. She has a 9 and an 8, so that's 17, and the dealer has 19. So, damn it, this card sucked. It's a loser. There's no bonuses, nothing like that. But you know what? Box Van Dee is a winner in my book. Always will be. Too bad she didn't win on this. Why can't I see my screen suddenly? There. So somebody already Thursday at 7. Yes, Nancy Adams, which is Thin Blue Lane. She's my favorite Mexican girl. And if you haven't gone to, oh yeah, Lucretia worked on it. If you haven't watched Thin Blue Lane, put it on your calendar for Thursdays at 7 p.m. You will love Nancy Adams. And she'll be tickled that you come to see her, too. Yep, she is a beautiful lady. Definitely. I'm going to try to take her before I go back to Michigan in May. I plan on taking Dee out for dinner. Yeah, we might go to the mountain quail there in Quartzsite, but if she wants to, I don't mind running up to Lake Havasu and going back to the Rosetas and having the Italian fare there and a cannoli. Yeah, we tried it before. Well, you remember Fatima. We tried it back, 5 years ago now? It was hard. Need to see the sheet to screenshot it and see what's available. Okay. It's kind of all right, let's see if I don't know if you can read it. I just kind of hand scratch, but I'm going to hold it up and see if I can get the whole thing in there. Okay, there you go. Screenshot it. You know, this is kind of a good idea if I do it neater and kind of confirm it, and I'll do it in black ink on white paper. Then I'll make sure to do a video, and then I'll include that in the video. And I'll try to do that once a week. Sonia's live on Friday. Thank you, Linda. The sun is in the way. Yes, it probably is. All right, I'll try it again. Of course, I can't see it now. Let's see here. All right, let's try that. Screenshot. Maybe I take Mark's thing off of there. Okay. You're welcome, Beth. Yeah, I'll post it too. I'll do that right after this live, which is over in another 15 minutes anyways. And there goes that sun. Here comes the sun. There goes the sun. Da 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 da. So in another hour, we're going to have our campfire. Bring our own food. It'll be nice. We haven't had one. We have with Chuck. We had a campfire, but you know, we're all kind of fuddy-duddies here. We can't have a campfire for an hour and a half, and that's it. The Crayola box has a sharpener on the back. Thank you, Phil. I got my crayons. I got my pencils. Now give me something to write on. I wonder what the teacher's going to look like this year. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know that, Linda. I'm not going to let it take me down. And I'm going to put a disclaimer at the very beginning of it. It's subject to change. Do whatever you freaking feel like. But let's try this. And the next week will be the same thing. Yeah. Everybody will be bitching at me. No, you can't do that. Okay. Yeah, Van Halen, Hot for Teacher. I like that song. I always said I was hot for t-shirt. I might actually use that on a logo. I'm hot for t-shirt. Excuse me. I'm hot for t-shirt. Oh, gosh. You know what? It's fun. I got extra quarter here. I'm going to put it in the Del Monte piggy bank. You know, there's no way to get that out unless you open it with a can opener. That'll ruin it. Liver and onions can't miss at the campfire. That's true. Actually, the sandwich I'm having is a barbecue rib. No, I didn't make it. I bought it. And Speedway is not sponsoring me, but for $1.99, they have a barbecue rib hoagie. You could put your own hot sauce on it, but the barbecue sauce they use is just fine for me. It's very tasty. It's probably processed. They probably take the pork butt, grind it all up with everything else, make a loaf, then slice it off, barbecue it, and call it ribs. Maybe it's not. It's just pork. Who knows, but it's tasty. Yeah, it's probably got more sodium in it than I should have, but that's all right. Once in a while. You know what, Linda? I'm thinking about that too. Hey, if it doesn't work, somebody else can try, or just give it up. You know, maybe we need to write a petition letter to YouTube. Could you please fix the notifications? When I say notify me and you don't, what's wrong with that? I better write this on my things to do when I grow up list, right? No, I'm not going to do it tonight. Well, I might, maybe later tonight, but right now, share the air. Ha ha. Here, I'm a scuba diver. I'll share my air with you. No, wait, that's mine. As the bubbles go up. Linda's laughing. Yeah. I like what Jeff said. Just wait till he posts it. We'll see what happens. I'm game. Everybody can send me emails. Just crabbing up a storm. But don't be afraid to send me an email if there's anything suggestion wise. That's fine. I'm open. Adam was laughing too. Yeah. Again, it really doesn't matter. You know, that was one of the disclaimers that we had to leave it with back in the day when it just nobody could keep up with it. And then it would change, and then people would say, well, you said that so-and-so was live on Thursday at 8 o'clock, and they weren't. What happened? I don't know. Well, Tina says hi. I didn't see her. Welcome aboard, Tina. I've probably taken on more than I can chew. Shit's going to hit the fan. You know, the fit could hit the shan. Oh, wait, that's in the Middle East. Hey, you know, I'm willing to try it. Speaking of Tina, you've got to go look at her latest video from Craggy Wash. It is excellent. And just because I was there helping, I didn't help. In fact, I'm a hindrance. She got sick of cutting out stuff that I said. She left a couple things in, which are kind of funny. Yes, we want Tina feeling better. Oh, okay. Thank you, William. It's sneaky. She's here in spirit. But please go watch her video and make a comment and give her a thumbs up. It was fun. We really did enjoy ourselves on that hike. It was fun. Oh, and I may have to put a shirt on or move into the sunshine. I'll handle it. Custom walking stick. Yeah. I don't know what kind of wood that is. Let me get it a minute. Okay. So the pommel looks like the same wood as the shaft, but what kind of wood is it? Is it possibly hickory? I don't know, but it's nice. You could leave a comment or a thumbs up. Oh, yeah, it does have very nice grain. The pommel is, the wolf has been wood burned into it and then stained after the fact and then varnished. And then, of course, the shaft has been varnished and then it tapers down, of course. You've got the rubber tip. It looks like tree wood to you. I'll be dang, Mark. I think you might be right. And Jim agrees with you. Then it's got a really nice tip. You know, there are times when being able to jab it down into the ground securely is important. Or, you know, if you got desperate, you can use it as a weapon against a snake. And I'm sure that looks like to be a 3/4 inch tip. So, you know, when it comes time to replace it, you can buy those damn near anywhere. Yeah, it was too tall for Tina. Now, this is just a nice rope wrap. They did drill a hole all the way through. So I imagine it's knotted there and then knotted below the pommel. So, and then it's also got your safety strap. So I like it. It's, for me, it's better than those collapsible ones. No, it's not an antique. They had a bunch of them at where I bought it at the Chevron station in it was Valero station in Sierra Vista. I looked everywhere that I could to see where I could get it cheaper, but I ended up paying $27 for this. So I get here to Quartzsite, and sure enough, there was a tent. They were selling them for $14. It's the exact same brand. Well, I already had one. You think you know the channel, maybe? I bet you do. But you already won once today. You bought it at a hiking shop in Brighton, Michigan. By the way, we did your scratch off. I thought you'd like playing 21. 16 hands. Dealer won every one of them. I'm sorry. Just wasn't your day to gamble. What am I missing here? Oh, yeah. Well, you know what, Mark? I went into an antique store today and they tried to keep me. Walking sticks and canes make excellent, expedient defensive weapons. Yes, they can. Now, I have a cane that I don't use very often, but it's still good. You don't want to say what I paid for it? You don't gamble anymore? Well, you just did. Well, I did for you. It's still fun, now and then, by the way, this program tonight was brought to you by Steve and Okie, because Steve won the other day and I hadn't seen him, but they came to visit today. And so I said, here's your ticket from the other day when he correctly guessed the channel that was Wonder Hussy. So him and Jim both guessed that. So we did their tickets, I don't know, Tuesday night, I guess. Anyways, they hear, oh, wait a minute, Steve, here's your ticket. And gave him his $5 winner. And he said, keep it for the thing. I said, I'm going to go buy Box Van Dee's ticket with your winning ticket. So it flows. It just keeps rolling. Michigan is not willing to give me up. Oh, good. No, I did not make this stick. I bought it. And it was too expensive, but, it'd be kind of fun to make them. But I do have a semi-wood shop in the 18-foot trailer by Kyle's house. I could start. What's the channel for tonight's guess? You're starting to sound like Kobe, Kyle. Yeah, if you don't play, you can't lose. That's true. I am Wonder Hussy's mod for her lives. That's cool. That is very cool, Sooner JH Travels. And welcome aboard. I've not seen you here before, but that's awesome. Hey, Linda, can we put Sooner JH's channel, JH Travels? John, could we put up his link, please? I'm going to write it down because I can't see the links after we finish the live until tomorrow. And then what if I forget to watch tomorrow? Okay, Sooner JH Travels, parentheses, John. There. So yeah, I can't follow a link because the link won't show up until tomorrow. Cat and you. Okay. Yeah, Sarah is, she's just wonderful. That girl can tell a story. And, she's not using a teleprompter. I've noticed that. I'd have to. She's not looking down at notes. She's incredible. She is very incredible. You send your guess later. Okay, that'll be fine, Dee. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's time. I don't know who's live right now because I haven't checked my my sheet. I haven't looked at share the air yet. So hopefully we'll see you around on somebody's live. Meanwhile, tomorrow's Sunday, and look for a time that Kobe will be live. And there we got John's. Thank you. You're not going to take another win. Okay. Sarah Jane's the hardest working girl on YouTube. I'd say you're right, Sooner. Much love and prayers. Thank you, William. Yes. I want to thank you all for being aboard tonight. And it was fun. And I think we're going to have a fun time in the future, of course. I will see you live again on Tuesday, but hopefully between now and Tuesday, you'll see me post a video, and then I'm going to include the share the air. Or maybe I'll just make a short with it. That might be another way to go. We'll give it a try. Thank you, Tommy. And thank you, Phil. Thank you, everyone. Mark, Kyle, everybody. Until Tuesday night, and in between, who knows what happens, but fair winds and smiles. Come on. Come on. Smile. I don't care how cold it is by you. Smile. Thank you for coming aboard. And may God bless. Thank you, Bev.